Good morning student. Hope all of you are doing well. Today I am going to discuss about the subtraction. In previous class already you know about the subtraction, but today we will learn more things about subtraction. Subtraction without borrowing and with borrowing. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so subtraction of large number. In subtraction, the large number from which we subtract the smaller number is called minuend. The smaller number which is subtracted is called subtrahend, and the result of subtraction is called difference. So if we take one example, if we subtract 50 from 150, so the result 100 is called difference, and the 150 is called minuend and 50 is called subtrahend. So to subtract large numbers, the minuend and subtrahend are arranged in columns according to the place values of the digit. We always start from the ones place as we do in addition. Let's see the different ways of doing subtraction. So at first I will discuss the subtraction without borrowing. So let's see the first example. Subtract 2,14,054 from 6,85,398. So arrange the minuend and subtrahend in columns according to the place values of the digit. So let's see in this example. In this example, that 2,14,054, this number is it subtrahend, and 6,85,398 is minuend. So arrange the minuend and subtrahend in columns according to the place values of the digit. So let's see. So at first you write this way, then we will start that do the subtraction from ones place. So let's see, in one place in minuend number is 8 and subtrahend number is 4. So here we will subtract 4 from 8. So 8 is the larger number and 4 is the smaller number. So easily we can subtract the smaller number from a larger number. So 8 minus 4 equals to 4. Now let's see the tens place. Again that minuend number is larger than the subtrahend number. So 9 minus 5 equals to 4, and 3 minus 0 equals to 3, 5 minus 4 equals to 1, and 8 minus 1 equals to 7, and 6 minus 2 equals to 4. So this way we can solve the subtraction like this way. And then at the end you write like this way. So 6,85,398, the minuend minus 2,14,054 means subtrahend equals to 4,71,344. This is the difference. This is the another example. Subtract 4 crore 34,20,724 from 7 crore 56,21,875. So arrange the minuend and subtrahend in column wise according to the place values of the digit, and do like same ways. We will start the we do subtract from that one place. We will start subtract from the one place. Now is that important things is that when that we will subtract large number from a smaller number. So means that time we will use the borrowing method. So when a large digit to be subtracted from a smaller digit, the borrowing method is used. So let's see the first example. So subtract 1,82,645 from 3,24,378. So arrange the minuend and subtrahend. So in this example, that 1,82,645 is the subtrahend, and 3,24,378 is the minuend. So arrange the minuend and subtrahend in column wise according to the place values of the digit. So let's see here. Already those numbers is arranged in according to the place values of the digit, and now we will start that do the subtraction from that ones place. So let's see that first things is that in minuend number ones place the number is 8, and the subtrahend number the ones place digit is 5. So 8 and 5. So here you see that in minuend number is the larger one and the subtrahend number is the smaller number. So here that in only you consider the one place. I am not telling that whole numbers you consider it. Only you answer the 8 is the larger number, then 5. So 8 minus 5 easily you can write down 3. So because we subtract 5 from 8 easily we can do. Because here only we are doing subtract smaller number from the larger number. So that's why it's no problem here. So 8 minus 5 equals to 3. Now see the tens place, what is the number is it? 7 minus 4. So here also that upper one numbers is a bigger one and the lower one number is the smaller one. So 7 minus 4 equals to 3. Now see that 100 place. What is the number is in 100 place? So 100 place the number is 3 minus 6. So here we are using that borrowing method. Okay, because we cannot subtract the larger number from a smaller number. So we can borrow the number from the next place value. Place value chart. Okay, so next place value means in after 100 the place value chart, what is the place is it? 1000 place. So we will borrow 1000 from the 1000 place. So now is the number is in 100 place, what is the number is in 1300. So easily we can subtract 600 from the 1300. So 1300 minus 600 equals to 700. So now you see right here 700. Now here before that giving that borrow that the number is in 1000 place is 4, but now we already taken 1000. We already taken 1000 from the 1000 place, so it is no longer 4, it is 3000, because 4000 already 1000 we have taken. So before taking that borrowing the number was 4. So 4000 minus 1000 means 3000. So now is that number here is 3. So 3000 minus 2000 means 1000. You write here 1. So now see that what is the number is in 10,000 place. In 10,000 place the number is 2 and here is 8. So we cannot subtract 8 from 2. So we can again here we can borrow the number from that 1 lakh place. So what is the number is in lakh place? 3 lakh. So we will borrow 1 lakh from the lakh place. So now is the number is in here is 12,000. 12,000. So 12,000, 10,000. 10,000 minus 8 10,000 means 4 10,000. So here you can write down 4. But now it is no longer is in 3 lakh. What is the number is in? Because 1 lakh already we have taken. So now is 3 lakh minus 1 lakh. So means is 2 lakh. 2 minus 1 equals to 1. So in this way we can solve those problems. We when we are facing that in any numerical here that we subtract the larger number from a smaller number, that time we are using the borrowing method. So borrowing method you are doing this way. Okay, so many example is here. You can you let's see. Okay. See this example. Subtract 38,747 from 1 lakh. Okay. How to solve this problem? At first you arrange the minuend and subtrahend in columns according to the place values of the digit. See. So this way at first you arrange the numbers in place value chart and then easily you can subtract. Like this way. See in one, you start from the one place, the first number is in 0 minus 7, it is not possible, then we can borrow that 10 from that tens place. So 10 minus 7 easily we can write, solve it. So 10 minus 7 is 3. Now it is no longer a 10, so it is 9. So 9 minus 4 equals to 5. Then this same way we can solve those problems. Okay, so this is the way we can solve that, how to subtract without borrowing and with borrowing. So in my next video I will discuss about in one numerical, if both are there, means addition as well as subtraction. So that time how can we solve the problem, that things I will discuss is my next video. Okay, thank you student.